Hello, my name is Emon Blast, back with a very late, well, I say very late, a late Impossible Halls video. As was said in Cal's I'm Back video a couple days ago, my schedule isn't going to be as regular as it was before, but I was planning on at least having Impossible Halls every Sunday again. And I've already ruined that. So, I guess I'll say now I'll at least get one out every week. Hopefully it'll be on Sunday, but there's no promise of that. Now, this run is a bit interesting. You'll see I don't have the most complex trailer. It's just a longer version of the regular drop deck. But that's because the map I've found is literally an obstacle course. That's basically under Aberdeen. The problem is, I haven't figured out exactly how you're supposed to go around all of it. So it's going to be kind of a learning process. Like, it looks like this goes somewhere, and then you probably drive somewhere, and then maybe you go somewhere else, and then you drive somewhere. I don't even know. It's fairly confusing. But hopefully I'll be able to get around the entire thing. So this is going to be more just an attempt to figure out where the whole map goes than anything else. But hopefully it'll be fairly straightforward once I actually get into it. I tried to give it a quick flyover, but it's just too complicated to try to keep up with. So we'll see what happens. And as far as the trailer goes, I just wanted something a bit long. So that's what I got. You know, it's not overly wide, because it is an obstacle course. I'm sure there'll be some tight areas. I'm hoping that a long trailer will provide a bit of challenge without it making it actually completely impossible. So, with all that out of the way, let's get going. Still getting used to my buttons. So, I believe we need to start by just going to that ferry port that's been added. Oops. Too much braking. Probably need to turn the braking sensitivity down a little bit, but I always forget to. And speaking of forgetting to do things, I literally have, in every Impossible Halls video, forgotten to put the mods that I use in the description. And I'm sure to the few people who actually watched them, that was fairly frustrating. So, hopefully this time I'll remember to put the mods that I'm using in the description. Other than Severin, of course, because, well, I guess I could put the mods that I made her out of in the description. But I put a couple things together to make the truck myself, so that's not gonna be in the description. I don't remember quite how heavy this thing is. I think it's like 57,000 pounds or something. Not that much heavier than a regular load. Now, come on, Minnie, let's go. And I will say, there may be some areas of this map that there's no scenery. But, I mean, scenery isn't really the point of the map, so I think that's fine. I mean, this looks fairly decent, considering. It's already a bit tight, though. Oh yeah, the map is called Level Aberdeen, by the way. That's okay. Is that supposed to be skateboarding? I believe this is a custom ferry port, if I'm not mistaken. Might have been supposed to go up on the hill. That wasn't made abundantly clear. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go up on that hill. Ooh. I think I found a trailer. Oh. Uh-oh. I may have actually backed my trailer off the map. Okay, there seem to be an abundance of invisible walls around. Let me just go back over here and try again. So a couple things I would say immediately about the map is, one, there needs to be more signs. Two, maybe take care of some of the invisible... Well, though I guess the invisible walls aren't really in the way if you had more signs. I mean, the scenery is entertaining. I guess maybe it is an obstacle course. Maybe the invisible walls are some of the obstacles. I don't know. So start to part... Okay, that's why the ferry is everywhere. It's in parts. Okay. Clever. Alright, so I guess this is part one. Sort of off-roady section. Oh, Severin should be good at this. That's the wrong gear. You know, I was talking about the scenery, but this is quite nice looking. Sort of looks like a rally course, a rally stage. That's what they're called. Oh. Oh, that was much tighter than I thought it was. And here we have a tunnel. Oh no. Maybe speed is a bad idea. See? Told you having a long trail would make things interesting. This is like Scania truck driving simulator all over again. I guess it's actually not quite as bad as Scania truck driving simulator. If I could get Severin into that game, I would just do one of those levels for an Impossible Halls video. Alright, I think that's going to be about the end of part 1. If I can just find the ferry now. It's over there. Alright, so this should be part 1 to next. Alright, well, let's go to next, I guess. Alright, this is sort of a city stage, I guess? Oops. Okay, but which way do we go? Okay, this way. Oh, I see. Okay, this is really cool. Quite enjoying myself. Sorry if that jump cut is noticeable, my dad came in and I just paused the game for a second. Back to what we were doing, wanting a lower gear. There we go. See, I sort of wish there was more stuff like this in ETS 2 without mods. Well, I guess I stand corrected. The scenery here is pretty good. Definitely doesn't look like you're in a city. But, you know, it shouldn't. Oh my. This is where you really need to know where the front of your truck is. Yep, trailer's hitting the wall. Scrapity scrape. A very interesting way to park steamrollers. Alright, these stages are a lot longer than I expected them to be. Wrong button. As I said, still getting used to my various remaps. Okay, now it's getting a little tight. Oh, look at that. We have some proper directional arrows telling which way to go. Are you serious? This is literally like scanning a truck driving simulator now. And I am talking quietly. I need to stop doing that. You're not going to be able to hear me. Then I'm going to have to subtitle things, and that's not fun at all. Ah. I am going to scrape the bus. Might need to jiggle my lift axle around, see if I can get movement. Don't actually know what's stuck, if it's the truck or the trailer. There we go. And we made it. I feel like there might have been some funky hitboxes through there. Oops. Whew. Almost got stuck there. Almost. Oh my goodness. Okay, apparently we're suddenly in Germany now. What even is this? This isn't even a road. This is brilliant. And I think good use of the original map here. Like, we're literally just driving through a field that's used as scenery with the regular map. There's the highway over there. Shoot. Truck doesn't always want to go into gear when I'd like it to. And this way. This is amazing. This is actually really fun.